So you can't see what I'm doing anymore. You're just gonna have to see it this way. But anyways, like I was saying, I feel like some people have rallied around this woman or this girl because they don't see the inner workings of her. Again, this could be why Lillian was taken out of the garden, and then we may have an Eve character or another energy there. Okay. Um, but I feel like this could be a younger version of something where people are getting off on this feminine energy or something like this, okay? And they are okay with just, especially with the true power really sitting with the one that really has something to say, okay? The more seasoned person, okay? The one that has not been spying on people and using that information, acting as though they are psychic, okay? Now, I'm not saying these people don't have gifts. What I'm saying is these people are used as a catalyst or something to move others out of the way, and I'm not going. Okay. So again, there's something about jealousy. I don't deal in that energy. Okay. But I know that these people do. Okay. And so this is this energy of just because more people are rallied around this person, or the person looked better or something like this, or maybe younger, or their body is something, or they have plastic surgery or whatever it is to make themselves look like the original person, that the other person is trash, but that's really where the real power lies. Okay. So I feel like, again, and plus it's the point of this Esther save a lot of people from being harmed. These young girls, they'll do it for a hand or something of that nature. They're not real leaders. They act very childish on their videos. They're very silly. That may be sweet and cute when it comes to you being a concubine or a prostitute or something that you're going to be. But when it comes to being an empress, you don't have what it takes. It just is what it is. Okay. So there's no, I'm very cutting with what the fuck I say because I know what I'm talking about. And it's just is the way that it is. Okay. So these are idols that these people are worshiping right now. Okay. They have tried to grind down real feminine energies, or even maybe older women or people with a womb or whatever, to make them feel, or use these connections or these twin flame connections or whatever this is, break women and leave them. I'm not going to lie. Again, since this whole thing happened with this journey, really having a real connection, it has left me some type, and again, with the witchcraft of these other women ganging up and sending energy my way, it has left me feeling depleted a little bit more than I would normally be. But I feel like these people have been doing spell work and using witchcraft and using secret medications or something like this, or some type of treatments or something like this on me in my home, possibly for a very long time. Could be the whole time that this masculine was out of the way, where I don't know any of these people. They are perfect strangers, but somehow they have had access to me or people around me, like this. Okay. It's just what I feel or what I sense. Okay. So again, when they were leaving out of the B gram energy, that was just what that was. That they had already had some inner workings here in the Midwest. I don't care where they're trying to tell you it was. That's probably where the equipment was. And this is probably where they were doing their observations or whatever they were doing. Them crashing that and bringing it down left it in the hands of the earth. This is why the earth is about to be getting judged. This may be also why the earth is going to be going through some of these things at this particular time. All right. Because since I feel like since that happened, they let these amateurs take over whatever structures these are that are, okay. There's no professionalism or whatever it was behind, or protection or whatever over this information that they had before. So your community could be also just watching you and again judging you or something heavily, and then looking at you as a piece of shit or something like this if they don't like what they see and wanting to get you out. Again, but a lot of it is just, I said, people just being ugly or jealous or whatever it would be. So again, if I'm speaking this way and a cuss word or two comes out of my mouth, or 20, is that more disgusting than people with a mindset to, because you don't like somebody, you get to go behind the scenes? I mean, this is like little toddler shit. This is something we could be talking about in elementary school, to know not to do to someone out of hate and envy. And I think envy or jealousy is the worst. I feel like even worse than just hate, because it can lead to a form of hate or something like this that can get the fuck out of hand. Where I mean, these people were calculating what time people go to work and things like this, so they can send women to uh, to seduce these men, or vice versa. Okay, I feel like this a whole operation. All right. There's a whole like watching people and making a lot of money off of it on Clubhouse or something like this, because it was just like, real raw uncut people's personal lives. I feel like this is what these people are doing behind it, not thinking about the results, or thinking about what would be happening or what these people would feel like at some point in time. And I guess somebody wants you just to be okay with it, so it's almost like Truman Show on steroids or something like this. Okay. Um, so again, this is almost like human trafficking. It's almost like a human zoo. It's almost like a one ring circus. It's almost like something like this. Okay. And I feel like they were doing jar magic or some other kind of structure or something here to keep the person that's in this zoo or monkey in the cage or something, to keep them unaware of what was going on around them. Okay. And I don't know why I want to say this is even making me think about something deeper about that monkey that Michael Jackson had. I'm wondering, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm seeing there's another aspect of that. Okay. There's an, I don't know. S- I don't know why I feel like there's something more sinister, because it's like somebody, it's like the love he had for that animal. I'm wondering if somebody actually took the liberty to start doing this with actual human beings because they liked it. You get what I'm saying? You know, something could turn some kind of way here. All right. So that's just what I feel. Okay. Um, yeah. Okay. But we have here that the finest silks or whatever, all these perfume wood or whatever, like I said, these could be, I don't know why I'm seeing phallus energy, you know, tied with things and with certain oils or something. I don't know. Okay. But then we also have this energy of this fine flower. So this makes me think about these a very light skinned person. Okay. The wheat is making me think about Hispanics or people with brown skin. Chattel is making me think about people with darker skin. Sheep could be either or. Okay. And we talk about horses or stallions. We're talking about chariots and slaves. And this is what it's saying here. Okay. It says, and even the souls of men. So this is almost like even having souls trapped or in a jar, or keeping people preserved for a certain time to swap souls. I don't know why I'm seeing that. Just saying, I don't even know how the hell you would do something like this. But it's so funny because before I even read that, I was thinking, well, damn, did they see a pure soul in the original Taurus and got him wrapped up in some industry or something like this? Okay. Seeing that this was a man that maybe, didn't have that much of a fantastic, to these people opinion sex life or something like this, and took this person and put him in a position to be meeting these different women or something like this. I wonder. And then something, and these women, like this was a lifestyle that, because again, for my Taurus, I've always been somebody that stands in front of him. Like I said, you could have somebody that manipulating somebody, and people may say, oh, this person never worked, she stayed home, she never really had a job, she was using him. I'm not a user. You could call it whatever you want. I've never been a fucking user. It's just the way that my life, it was the opposite of what I seen other people in my life go through. More women had to, put their weight in a certain way, or they didn't have nobody. So it wasn't really nobody to even look to with a relationship like we had that lasted so long. So it's like, you could call it what you want or whatever, but there was real love and a real connection there, where I feel like this person could have gotten into a situation here where they were meeting up with these people that were nice looking on the outside, but they really were not the best for this person to be around, and nobody was there to protect this person. To take, look, I don't like that motherfucker was looking at you, or look, I don't like the way she be doing this, or she just using you, or he, that I feel like this is why Source kind of made me and this person and put us together. It's because we make the perfect match. It may not be everybody's cup of tea, but it made something work. Okay. Um, yeah. So, so yeah. So again, so this is again, and so the merchants who have become wealthy by selling her these things, so shall stand at a distance. So I don't know exactly what this is. Okay, this her could be a he, because we're seeing that. We're seeing in this image here that we were saying that it was saying they see him in between these animals, but this obviously looked like a woman, but we don't really know what's under. So, um, yeah. So these could be images of children. They could be selling pornography. They could be selling people. This is just what I'm picking up here. fearing danger to themselves and weeping and crying. At last, the great city, so beautiful, like a woman clothed in finest purple and scarlet linens, decked with gold and precious stones and pearls. In one moment, all the wealth of the city is gone. And the city could be, because I'm hearing the world is yours, but the city is mine. So this could be another feminine energy. This is, it's something about this energy of this Jupiter with these three planets, and something about Sagittarius in this energy. And I feel like this is when that Sagittarius feminine energy falls for what they, because I feel like this person is very childish and she took something too far. And like I said, it was funny because I had just ordered that drink, and for her to go specifically into that, you thought you was funny, is what you thought. But this could be, like I said, somebody, I don't know if this person could have been around this person, if they're doing some type of spell work where they can see what other people see. You know, people could be chipped already, and we could be using biometrics, and they could be seeing what the workers see. They could be doing spell work on people, mind control, to get them to put you. You never know what these people is doing, okay? And that's why I'm saying, that's why I stopped with so much DoorDash. You never know. This could be somebody stopping someone at a DoorDash or something, watching every move you make, stopping your dasher and trying to offer them money to put something in your drink or something. You never know what this is, okay? Now these could just be thick because I'm here and she's I'm the highest in the room. She filled my mind up with ideas. So this is somebody with a very corrupt mentality here that can hide it to the surface. They look real pure and nice, but they really have a distorted way of looking at things or thinking. And I feel like one of these masculines has linked up with one of these feminine energy, and they feel like they don't need the good girl anymore, or, oh, you just act like little Miss Perfect or something like this. But again, it's just this energy of them. And I feel like this is a group of women. This is a cluster of women, of this army of women that have been gathered to fight against me some kind of way this day. The baddest witches or the baddest bitches or whatever you want to call it, okay? To look at the way they live their lives and look at me and look at the toil and labor and look at the things that I have gone through spiritually, and with these people mocking me or crucifying me or whatever, and still standing strong and being, you know, who I am, compared to these people that are all this glitter and gold. But again, everything that glitters ain't gold, okay? So yeah, so this could be somebody that has accumulated a lot of gold or wealth or shiny things. Again, I could see masculines in this energy at one point in time. I don't think that they're flossing like that anymore, you know, again, but at one point in time I'm like, oh well, that's nice. I really don't pay attention to those kind of things like that, but okay. But again, source was telling me, you see what they're doing, right? You see that may be something that there's something that belongs to somebody, okay? Some of this shit, or wherever they was getting this abundance of something, was coming from their connection to somebody, maybe feminine energies, other energies, whatever this is. It has something to do with thievery with some of these people. It just was going through this is what source was telling me, okay? But again, this could be also something that belongs to someone else, that was left to someone else, and they never got the memo of this, and somebody else have taken these things, okay? Now, again, I was writing something about this energy on live on Instagram or something, and somebody came in my feed and said, "Oh, wow." I said, "Yeah, if anything ever happens to me, you are going to go to jail." And somebody wrote underneath that post and said, "Oh my God, this is happening right now." But I didn't really, I didn't know if somebody was joking around or whatever this is. But I did go. Now I do my own little investigation to what's public, okay? And I went to this person's page and I noticed that the last 3 months of her videos were erased or they weren't there. Okay, so again, I feel like this could be somebody, hurry, I'm trying to cover their tracks, okay? But I am a witness to say that she said this, okay, and that she just came back on today, I guess, trying to, in a nervous gesture, trying to. But I don't think these people are worried, because there's lawyers, there's judges, there's fucking these masculines, there's all these people that would have to go down for these people to go down. So somebody might even be thinking that they're in love with this person or these people or these women, or it's just a connection with them doing these things here, with have them caught up with these people here, okay? So again, to come back and start, yeah, she's talking about today, oh, these people, I'm hearing that they're crushing up stuff and they're having these elixirs and don't act like you don't know what the fuck is going on. You already know what's going on. You already know, because you are involved with someone, or you are involved in it. Okay, and this person could have ratted out this masculine, and it's better to hurt the feminine or hurt me by getting rid of this masculine. You see what I'm saying? And then getting rid of me, that then they can get rid. I feel like this is what these people are thinking. They can get rid of this whole situation. You get what I'm saying? Lure the feminine out of the house now. Okay. This is what I feel like these people are thinking. I mean, just source give me this gift to be able to know what these people are thinking. So that's just what it is. Okay. At one point in time, this is what they've been thinking. But they know that these women thirst after somebody's cup. It could be a feminine energy. It could be my cup. It could be whatever this is. But they thirst. I think it's something about the fountain of youth or something that youthful, like being around someone, their energy can just, something like this. And I feel like these people said, well, forget it. We just get rid of him because this is some service to us. So this is why these people keep block stop energy, or trying to cause some type of, oh, you shouldn't trust this person or something like this, because they're benefiting from with higher element people because, or these principalities and rulers, because they're able to block somebody else's finances. So they enjoy sitting there looking at someone with less than they would normally have, or even enjoy knowing that they have something of yours that would make it so you would not have to be in that situation. And they're fucking holding on to it and just laughing and mocking. Some of these people have a weird affection or attachment now. This is very fucking dangerous, because even if there was a catalyst masculine that was the center of this, that maybe if it got out of hand could have said something, now they could probably try to get rid of this masculine, exile this person, have him move on with another female. And then now, me and my children are here in some type of internment camp or something like this, where these people feel like they own us, or they can do whatever they want, or sneak and take images of us, or do whatever they want to do. Okay? This is what somebody is thinking here, or this is what they're doing, okay? While they walk around with jewelry and gold, and me and my daughters are supposed to not have anything. This is why this makes me think of something here, that something has already happened to at least this Taurus. This person decided to get with a group of people other than coming directly to me or something to reconnect or something like this. And these people did something to this person or threatened this person or something. It's something a grown man would not want to come out and just specifically say. Even I feel like at some point in time, their friends turned on them because their friends wanted to have access to their wife or to their feminine energy or whatever this is. This is people that will already know a secret about this feminine energy and who she is, and who this is the people that was pulled aside in the Bible and said, let me tell you what is to come in the future, that this person is going to inherit the whole thing anyway. So somebody already knew something. To get connected to my energy would have given them something more than it would even give me. So these are people that are doing things in my stead, or in my, they are operating whatever this empire or whatever this is in my name, okay? Or this masculine's name. So crying and watching the smoke ascend, this is making me think about my Native American card with the smoke signals yesterday, okay? Or the other day when we used those cards. Where in the world another city like this, and they will throw dust on their heads in sorrow and say, at last for the great city, she made us all rich, okay? It's saying at last for the great city, okay? And then it's saying she made us rich from her great wealth, and now in a single hour all is gone. So again, I'm not exactly, this is making me think about, again, somebody else, a trust fund or something about the national treasury or something. This could be something like, again, with this energy is, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is really a son of God here, okay? That could be somebody that was behind the scenes all this time with shadow energy. And these people, this person got sick and didn't get in contact with the business companies, something like this, okay? Could be something to do with, I don't know. I don't know why I keep hearing Disney Channel. Could be somebody that's on the Disney Channel knows something about this. All right. Let's see. So I feel like this could also be people saying, oh, this person have done this and this and that. And they're like, no, she made us rich. So somebody could be saying this person made us rich because look at this or whatever, what we've been doing now. And somebody's like, no, this person made us rich. So I don't know. This could be some kind of something here. Okay. I'm just saying. So again, it says, but you, O heaven, rejoice over her fate. And you, O children of God and the prophets of the apostles, for at last God has given judgment against her for you. Okay, so again, this could be, they're trying to say somebody is a bully and all this stuff because publicly brought out things. If you feel like, again, if you feel like you're alone and everybody, all eyes are you, and everything, every comfort or something is being stripped away from you, every companion or something, you're isolated as an island, and the only thing you have is this could, some of this stuff could be illusions, or it could just been a test, or it could just be projected energy, but you're going to leave some traces here. Okay, because I remember somebody said, oh yeah, somebody wants to do a board and they say, oh, this is my just in case board. This is how I know these women are watching, because these are things that I say, and if my videos are getting 0 views, I don't understand or understand where they're able to access this information from. All right, so this must mean that they're watching me in real time, is what this must mean. Okay, so again, could this even be that they are, some woman has made the partnerships with these different waters here, or this G7 energy? All right, okay, but it was off of the back of another, like a sister, like Britney Spears and her sister bringing, putting the camera in her home or whatever. Okay, or the microphone. So again, somebody could make a lot of money off of doing that. Okay, it could be a lot of embarrassment or something comes from somebody. You're going to have people to grow and hate this person, or think, oh, this person is this and that, and hate them. Or you can have people that fall for this person. Okay, another man's treasure, I mean, trash is one man's trash is another man's treasure. Same thing, vice versa with feminines. There could always be people like, this bitch or whatever, she's doing this, or she's saying this about this masculine, and she has this man, I want that man for myself. Whoever these people are behind the scenes, separating families or going in, invading people's privacy this way. All right, I feel like us, and I feel like that when me and Taurus first started, okay, with that Marquita energy. Actually, there was a girl named, like I said, this could be a whole separate life that this person has lived. Okay, I'm just telling you. All right, could be announced to this. Don't know. Somebody, this is shit that people took this over silence, and they're not gonna tell me nothing. So I feel like the treasury been broke or whatever long time, when they said this recession and all this stuff. So all this been a front or a show being put on for a long time, for possibly an heir to a throne or an heir to something, that these people have been just spending whatever it is, thinking that somebody will never wake up to what has been done here. And this is stealing from God. I think I can't remember, not Ron Paul, not Ron Paul, but it was somebody that was talking about this stuff, or Bernie Sanders, or somebody talking about this stuff a while back. I'm talking years ago. Okay, and there was this big argument if there's anything or there's not or whatever. So I don't know. Okay, yeah. So again, this could be also these people of the heavens that maybe, again, had their hand in the cookie jar. You get what I'm saying? And they got this unpacked energy, unpacking all my shit and going around living this life that belongs to me. Okay, cars and anybody, or are we talking about these people that have been doing this behind people's back this whole time? So somebody threw away a stone forever, and they're gonna be forever. Forever. So no, it could be an emperor energy, something like this. Okay. This could be right now. Her businessmen were known around the world. She deceived all the nations with her sorceries. And I feel like these are these particular people. Um, and I feel like, in which feminine energy she saved or something like this. Okay. And it may be the one that they can make more money with. Okay. Or something like this. I don't know. But I feel like this is something past, present, or future. Again, things that are seen and unseen. Okay. Dainty and godly or goodly are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more. Okay, so again, this may be also, again, the merchants of these things. Okay, so again, these could be these masculine energies. Okay, like the Gemini in the like the Gemini in the Scorpio. Okay, so to mention them right now would be something, and to not mention them would be something here. Okay, so this could be something that happened. Okay, or maybe not. Okay, I don't know what this could be with these runes here. Okay, 30, representing strength, tenacity, courage, untamed potential, and freedom. Well, that sounds like Taurus to me. Okay, and we have Jira, the year, cycles, completion, changes, harvest, reaping, and reward. Okay, so I don't know. Like I said, this could be this energy. Um, It says the word of God, literally the logos. Okay, so this could be somebody's logo or something for some company. Okay, the name was written on his forehead, implied. Okay, so I don't know, ultimate method of God's revealing himself to man. Okay, so I don't know what this could be talking about. Somebody could have some initials or something on them. I feel like, I don't know why I'm seeing somebody that's but really not. Okay, they really like a genius or something like this. Okay, so this could be that ant energy, somebody's ant. Okay, but also this person could be acting as though something like they are the actual niece or something like this.